Welcome back. Now, I've been truly inspired by Cyrus's chutney, so to go with his chutney, I'm going to do lamb samosas, food for a fiver. So, ingredients, we got lamb mince, cumin, turmeric, cinnamon and coriander. For the fruit raita, I'm going to use Greek yogurt, some mint, some coriander, apple, mango and pineapple. And then for the samosa pastry, all it is plain flour, some vegetable oil and some water, and that's it, simple as that. So, first thing, to get the filling for the samosas, I'm going to chop up some onion, nice and fine. So, a little bit of vegetable oil, just a touch. A little bit of fresh ginger, chop it up nice and fine. That goes straight in. A little bit of garlic. Everyone thinks that samosas it's an Indian dish, but actually, if you go back far enough, they're from Central Asia. So, garlic's gone in there. Lamb mince goes straight in. And then put your mixture of spices in there. I've got some cumin seeds, that goes in, ground coriander, some ground cinnamon, and a little bit of turmeric. Now cook the spices out, and then just break up the lamb mince. Okay, chilli. So I'm going to be quite generous with the chilli. That goes straight in. I'm going to add some fresh tomatoes. And that's just going to give it a little bit of moisture. Nice and fine. That goes in. Okay, lid goes on top and let that stew. That's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes. So while that's cooking, I'm going to make the samosa pastry. Plain flour. Put your flour in, cumin seeds, some turmeric, which is going to add this wonderful golden colour to it. Mix that in, and then 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And then you just add enough water just to bind it together. And you're looking for kind of a bread dough consistency. Just put it onto your board, and then you can knead it until you get a really nice, almost like a pasta dough consistency. Once it's come together, it's got a really nice elasticy feel to it. Just wrap it up and just leave that to rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to make the fruit raita. You need a good few tablespoons of Greek yogurt, and then literally just dice up all your fruit. Now the fruit works really well because it kind of contrasts to the mixture of the spices and it calms it down. Apple goes in, mango as well. That goes straight in. And then some pineapple. Right, pineapple goes in. And just to finish it off, I'm going to add some fresh coriander and a good handful of fresh mint as well. Then chop that up nice and fine. That goes straight in. And squeeze the lime juice. Mix that all in. Okay, raita's done. Just check your lamb mince. Just tip it inside a bowl, and you need to cool it down before you put it inside the samosas. Okay, it's time to roll out the samosa pastry. You want tiny little balls which you're going to roll out into a perfect circle. So just cut it in half. Now I like my samosas quite large. Roll it in your hand. A little bit of flour on the rolling pin as well, and then you want to roll it out. Keep turning it around until you get a really nice circle, and then what you do, you cut that in half like that. Pastry brush, touch of water, and then only wet the straight side but only halfway like that. Fold it over, so the wet side you haven't folded over, and then fold that with a slight overlap and just give it a squeeze so it sticks, and then you can fill it up with your mix. And then just a little bit of water, and then you just squeeze it shut like that. Nice hot oil, and you just deep fry them until they go golden brown. Right, serving up. Okay, once they've gone golden brown, just fish them out, and look at that, got a wonderful golden colour, and it should feel really crispy. And once they're out, you've got to serve them straight away. Straight onto a plate, and a generous dollop of the fruit raita. And just to finish it off, Cyrus's tomato and garlic chutney. And that is your lamb samosas with fruit raita. Now I can see Cyrus over there waiting to try these. So, Cyrus?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Hey, good.
What do you reckon?
Well, good shape.
Nice flavour?
Nice flavor.
Yeah?
First effort, I think it's brilliant.
Well, I'm happy with that. Now, cooking lamb samosas for Cyrus is the same as cooking fish for Rick Stein. So that is my lamb samosas with fruit raita.
I like that line. I can live with that.